Hey everybody!
Hi, welcome to our first recording of the DCL Duo. We just ate some fried chicken at Raising Cane's here in Anaheim, California, and we are headed to the Grand Californian Hotel.
Yep, we are on our way. We're just like maybe a mile or two from Disneyland at the moment. We thought we would we'd record a short video and just sort of let you know what we're excited about for the trip as we start off. I don't know, Sam, what are you excited about?
I'm really excited about the chef's tasting menu at Napa Rose at the Grand Californian, because we've never been there. We usually travel here to Disneyland with our son, and as you can see by an empty back seat, he is not with us. This is our first adults-only trip to the land.
Yeah, so we're trying to do all the adult experiences like Napa Rose and Steakhouse 55 and stay out late at the park, actually get to see the fireworks, which we usually don't get to see because he does not like to stay up later. It would do us more harm than good to keep him up late. That's the way to put it.
Brian, what are you excited about?
I'm excited for the VIP tour. So we signed up for that, and it's been interesting dealing with them kind of on the front end of it. They've been, you know, sort of wanting to know what we want to do and making sure they're designing a day that's you know, going to be fun for us. I'm super excited to see what they come up with and see if the experience is actually worth the exorbitant price tag that comes with it. And
yeah, we're also interested to see if the parks are going to be busy or not, because we are here in the middle of, you know, coronavirus 2020 watch. And so, of course, we flew here from the epicenter of coronavirus, meaning the Seattle area.
But neither of us are symptomatic.
Neither of us are symptomatic, neither of us are sick, but we came from the Seattle area, and so now we're here in Orange County, and curious to see if the park attendance is significantly lower than it would normally be, or if it's just going to be just an average or normal for this time period.
I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit lower than normal, although I had a friend who just came back and she said that it, you know, about a week ago, she said you wouldn't have known that anything was going on here at the moment. So it's also relatively still quiet here in California over the coronavirus. So I'm guessing the park will be kind of moving.
And we did bring lots of hand wipes and hand sanitizer, so we are prepared.
Yes, we've been wiping down everything. I was also going to say, the other thing I'm excited about for the VIP tours, we've got Chris from the DCL podcast and his partner Seth joining us, and so we're kind of excited to meet them. We've been messaging them back and forth, and we seem like kindred spirits. So we're kind of excited to meet them and hang out with them for a day in the park. Yeah.
The other thing I'm really excited about is going to see Frozen at the Hyperion Theater in California Adventure. As many times as we've been to Disneyland, we have not actually gone to see that show because it seems to be always closed on Fridays and Saturdays, and the days that we're usually here are usually over the weekend, and so we've missed that show now a number of times. So I'm excited to see that.
We may have already missed it for today. I'm not sure. So.
No, I think there's a 3 o'clock show and there's a 5 o'clock show, so we can make probably one of those.
I'm excited to eat a snack while you watch the Frozen show at the Hyperion Theater. Shows are honestly not my thing, but
well, I have to see it and be able to compare it to Frozen on Disney Cruise Line, the show on Disney Cruise Line, and compare that to Frozen, the Broadway show, which I've seen the touring company in Seattle.
Yeah, I'm excited for Napa Rose as well, for the chef's table. I'm interested to see if the experience and the price are sort of worth it. I've read wonderful things, but we've also eaten at some very nice restaurants, including nice ones within the sort of Disney community. Like we've been to Victoria and Albert's, and we've eaten at Remy on the cruise lines, which is the sort of upscale French restaurant. But,
and Topolino's Terrace at the Riviera.
Yeah, I don't know that I put Topolino's in line with like Remy and
no, not in the same category, but other nice restaurants on Disney properties as well.
Yeah, and so I'm interested to see what that experience is like, and then you know, just see how it stacks up and compares. So that'll be interesting. I'm interested to try out Steakhouse 55. I don't know how many times we stayed in the Disneyland Resort Hotel now and have not eaten at Steakhouse 55. So again, our son's always with us, and that wouldn't sort of be a great venue for him to have dinner at this age. So interested to try that. I'm actually, the other thing I'm excited about food-wise is I think we might get a chance to try Trader Sam's this trip, which we have not been able to even go to the Trader Sam's at Walt Disney World at the Polynesian, and I feel like Disneyland Hotel is like the epicenter for Trader Sam's. So I'm sort of interested to see that. We might be recording something there while we have a few drinks, maybe post dinner at Napa Rose, to sort of talk you through our experience there. So anyway, decided to try that.
I'm also really excited to be wearing a t-shirt that says, "I'm done adulting, I'm going to Disney."
Yeah, so we got a lot of exciting stuff. Tonight we're going to Pixar Pier for an after hours kind of event at Pixar Pier. And so I'm excited to see what that's like. We've done an after hours event at Walt Disney World. We did Toy Story Land after hours, and that was a lot of fun. Or Hollywood Studios after hours is really what it was. So I'm actually kind of interested to see what it means to be Pixar Pier after hours, and whether that means that not all the rides are open, or not all the e-ticket rides are open in the park.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. So yeah, I think you're excited for it too, but for different reasons.
I am.
What are you excited for?
I am excited. Well, I love Toy Story Midway Mania, so I'm excited to do that. I'm actually really excited for us to go on the Incredicoaster together. We never get to go, so our son...
Not the Symphony Swings or Goofy's?
No. Our son is obsessed with the Symphony Swings and Goofy Sky School, and neither of those are my favorite rides. I really enjoy the Incredicoaster, which is probably Brian's favorite, or one of his maybe top 2 rides. Yeah. But I would say one of the things that we don't get to do is we don't get to sit next to each other ever on any of the rides, and we only get to go on the Incredicoaster solo because it goes upside down, and our kiddo is not having any of that yet. Yeah.
Well,
so I think
at least
that'll be nice.
the Incredicoaster is the attraction I like that doesn't require a chiropractor afterwards. So,
and I might get some milk and cookies from the little stand right outside, from Jack's little cookie stand outside the Incredicoaster. Yeah, it's right at the front of where you enter the Incredicoaster.
I'm beelining for churro. Like, if you're at Disneyland and you're not eating a churro, then it's you're not living your best life. So
yes, well, and I'll make room for a Mickey pretzel with nacho cheese at some point as well.
Yeah. So anyway, lots of exciting stuff for us. And we'll be kind of, recording short little videos along the way, probably recapping some things, and kind of starting to generate some content for the podcast, which we're hoping we'll release here in maybe a week or so after we get back home from our trip. So anyway, excited to be on this journey. This is our first video, so if you're watching this, you may be one of the first people ever to see the DCL duo traveling. So excited to do this, and yeah.
We will see you real soon.